Another misconception is that hypnosis involves surrendering control over one's mind. The fear of losing control can lead to skepticism, which I totally understand. In reality, during hypnosis done the right way, individuals remain aware of their surroundings and maintain control over their thoughts, actions, and moral values. The client can choose to resist suggestions that contradict their beliefs or accept the ones they like. During hypnotherapy, you're not completely knocked out, as most people believe. You're in a state similar to that brief moment before falling asleep. As you know, when you're on the verge of falling asleep, even the slightest noise can wake you up. And it's the same with the hypnosis. Although it's important for you as a client to release control and relax, for the purpose of relaxing, your consciousness is always in charge and would alert you if something were to happen that's not in your best interest, at least in the way I use hypnosis. I cannot speak for others, I can only speak for myself. So let's now look at justified skepticism versus unjustified skepticism. Skepticism can be both justified and unjustified, depending on the context and the claims associated with hypnosis. So justified skepticism is unsubstantiated claims. When individuals or practitioners make extravagant claims about hypnosis, such as curing all ailments or achieving superhuman abilities, skepticism is justified. Hypnosis has its limitations, as every other method, and it should not be portrayed as a magical cure-all. Moreover, the success of hypnotherapy largely depends on the therapist's understanding of the client's underlying causes. Many therapists specialize in treating addictions and modifying unhealthy habits. However, when it comes to addressing specific psychological root causes, their expertise often falls short. Number two, lack of professional standards. And that's in some countries, that's not regulated. In some cases, unqualified individuals may offer hypnotherapy services without appropriate training or credentials. Skepticism is warranted when dealing with such practitioners. It is crucial to seek reputable and qualified hypnotists or hypnotherapists. Since hypnotherapy is often not regulated by the government, it is highly advisable to seek out a behavioral therapist with experience in the specific field where you want to make changes, such as weight loss. In many cases, the issue is not the eating itself, but this is precisely what most hypnotherapists focus on treating. So sometimes you're better served when consulting with a behavioral therapist who also does hypnotherapy. Then number three, the safety concerns, of course. If there are concerns about the safety of a particular hypnosis session or its potential to exploit vulnerable individuals, skepticism is entirely reasonable. Again, a hypnotherapist, a good hypnotherapist, is fully aware of his or her responsibility, which is high, high, high. Ethical consideration should be a top priority, and in any hypnosis practice, this aspect cannot be overemphasized because it forms the foundation for the success or failure of the therapy. Ideally, the therapist should uphold the highest moral principles. So, how about unjustified skepticism? Evidence-based practice. There is a body of scientific research supporting the effectiveness of hypnosis for specific applications, such as pain management, stress reduction, smoking cessation, and weight loss. Skepticism that dismisses these well-documented benefits without consideration of the evidence can be unjustified. Number two, personal experience. Some individuals may be skeptical of hypnosis because they have not personally experienced it or have only encountered sensationalized depictions in the media. While personal experiences may vary, it is essential to remain open to the possibility that hypnosis can be a valuable tool for certain individuals. In fact, it's the currently fastest known way of change and growth. What I've shared with you so far is actually a very unfortunate development, because hypnotherapy, at least the way I practice it, is one of the best, easiest, fastest, least time consuming and most effortless and maintainable ways of losing weight. And way, way cheaper than a gastric surgery, especially for women. What excites me most is seeing people's reactions after each session and observing the positive impact on how they feel about themselves. You can literally see it in their faces. In my opinion, there is no greater work on earth than something that delivers fast results and brings happiness to people. That in turn makes me happy, and that's exactly why I just love the work I do. So forget about the image Hollywood has been painting about hypnosis. It has nothing to do with reality. Hypnosis, when practiced ethically and responsibly, can offer genuine therapeutic benefits for many individuals, and its potential should not be dismissed solely based on preconceived notions or misconceptions. An open-minded and evidence-based approach to hypnosis can lead to a better understanding of its potential advantages and limitations. Hypnotherapy is 100% safe. You cannot get stuck in an unwanted trance and do things you don't want to do. There currently exists no other form of therapy that works as quickly and is also sustainable like hypnotherapy. It really is a great tool to help you access the power of your unconscious and turn negative patterns into positive ones.